Halen?
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder?
I wish we can see eye to eye.
Reese only sees one thing. Reese. Reese bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
That's none of your business. Look, just give Reese some time. I'm sure he'll see you're a valuable member of the team, and he'll come around. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful. Can't believe Maxon brought the Pripwin here. Those energy readings we picked up must have been more important than I thought.
Yeah, whatever it was really stirred up a hornet's nest. Looks like it's gonna be a full-scale war.
Which means we better
out
prep
with
this
it.
place in case
What's
someone
your
smarter
game?
than a pack of ferals decides we're a target.
I hope I haven't offended you again.
Offended? Hardly. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Look at these burn marks. They must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
You're going down to doing cartwheels too? one way to get the cooler. Not exactly subtle, pal. Won't be bothering anybody now. College Square isn't exactly the intellectual hotbed underestimate us again.
Won't be able to pick this. Nice.
What else you got? Walk away. Before this gets cleaned up, I guess someone would have to be willing to touch it.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
No way I could pick this. Hey,
See what
go
I
check
can
that
do.
out. check it out.
Yeah, if I were able. Awful lot of rads around. We should get out of here.
For your safety, please do not tamper with the propeller on the steward. Passing through cars is prohibited.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
You got that tech yet?
Here it is.
Good work. Here's your pay. There's still plenty of undiscovered tech out there. Report back to me when you're ready to head out again.
Can't do it right now.
All right. Report back to me when you're able. Just be sure to find me when you're ready.
That location better be cleared out.
Affirmative.
Really? Maybe you're not as worthless as I thought. Here's your payment. As long as the Brotherhood's around, those abominations don't stand a chance. Whenever you're ready for another op, you know where to find me.
I'm not ready.
All right. But remember, we can't afford to give those abominations too much slack.
Paladin dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on this successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry? A little soft around the edges, aren't you? If you want to earn your place among the best, you need to toughen up. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Not much of a sight yourself.
Tighten up the meter, like that. Now,
welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent... history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not
Take a
only
look.
offensive,
That kind of bull
but horribly
really fly
dangerous.
where you come
And like
from?
the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct
Over here.
as a species.
Count on it.
I am not prepared to allow the Institute to
Move
continue
here.
this line
Can
of
do.
experimentation.
Here.
Good plan.
Therefore, The Institute
Head over
and
there.
their sins are
Go there.
considered
Okay.
enemies of the
Move.
Brotherhood
Go
of
there.
Steel,
Move. Okay. Over
and
here.
should
Go
be
there.
dealt with
Okay.
swiftly
Over here.
and
Done
mercilessly.
and done.
This
Move
campaign
here.
will be
Can
costly,
do.
and many lives will be lost.
Heads up.
I'm listening.
We will be saving humankind
Nick.
from
What do you
its
need?
worst enemy.
That's all for now.
Suit yourself.
Heads up.
There's something you need?
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Twisted sense of humor.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
System delta's at 100%. Secondary delta standing by.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
I believe you're needed elsewhere right now. We can talk later.
Next time we run into some sense, we should bring one back for analysis. They already tried that. There's a couple of them in Scribe Naraya's lab. They learn anything useful? Nothing we didn't know already. The only way we're going to stop those things is by taking out the entire operation.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Look alive.
What's the plan? Something up?
Probably about time we parted ways.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision.
Take some time to familiarize yourself with the ship. Then meet me on the flight deck for your mission.
Station keeping maintained. Thruster stable.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just... what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing.
Hey there.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot. And leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime. Thank God. You're going into the Institute alone? Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Hey.
Hail, Knight.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do?
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Hey.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxson. I had enough of lions and his foolish ways. We're supposed to protect.
Never
I wish
forget.
there were.
You
But
are
we
the
have no
eyes
idea
and
how
the
bad the
ears of
Sims
the
have
Brotherhood.
infiltrated the
If
population.
you see
Maxson
or
said we
hear
have to
anything
take preemptive
suspicious,
measures.
it is your
I know
duty
what
to
Maxson
report it
said,
immediately.
but it sounds
We
like
live
by
in enemy
preventing-
territory now.
Try it now. Advertorium, brother.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it.
Good.
You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire.
Advertorium.
Dismissed.
Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner. Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Come find me when you're done checking in with Maxson and Dan. Come find me when you're done checking in with Maxson and Dance.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland.
Dr. Ingram, do you have a moment?
Well, don't just stand there gawking. What did you want?
Broadsword's pilot needs you to reprogram his guidance system. He says that north and south are reversed again.
Can't say that I'm surprised. No problem. I'll take care of it when I'm finished here.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups. So how did it look?
Paladin dance.
We've got
There you
a lot
are.
of work ahead of us.
How did it
brother.
go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.